And we're rocking and rolling.
Hey.
Guys, this was a journey and a half to try to figure out sound.
To figure out what Chris has figured out week to week so early
Yep.
was almost impossible. People say, what does Chris really bring to the podcast? He never watched any of the games. He's just kind of there. Listen, he's the most important part of the podcast, okay? Without him, this would never happen. Without him, there's no computer. There's no mics. There's no computer. Again, you know.
He does the sound.
Yep. It's vital to a
It's
podcast.
very vital. Without him, we don't know what the fuck any of these buttons do.
It's clicking the same button 100 times.
Evan's stressed out trying to do this. Justin goes to sleep on the couch. He's snoring so loud, it's hard to even concentrate pushing all these buttons and levers.
Well, when things get tough, I kind of shut down, you know? Kind of shut down. I'm not going to add anything.
I hit the hay.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to the Portugal Corner of the podcast, where we talk about all things Portuguese soccer, the good, the bad, and the funny. It's episode 154. I'm Evan.
Patrick.
Justin.
We have no drinks either. I'm actually parched.
Ooh.
You're going to get an extra.
There's that really old wine over
We
there.
could have got waters or something. It's all right. It's too late.
That's okay. Do you want to hear a dehydrated podcast? Three of the most.
I need water.
water.
Actually, I need wine.
Three of the more dehydrated guys you ever seen on a podcast together talking about the
You can
Portuguese.
tell by the stuff we're saying. We're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Dehydration brain.
Now, the thing about this game is it was so hot out there. It looked so hot. The sun was just shining on them.
I can feel the sun.
They probably needed a cold drink of water. That's why he played so bad, you know?
I don't think they had enough water out there.
And
Now,
now,
this goal was so good. It looks like he just got a fresh cup of water right before they passed it to him.
what the fuck are you talking about?
He just had water. Look at him sweating. He got so much water in his system.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Number one on the docket. Sven's dead.
Yeah, it's not good, man. We don't like to see it.
Yeah.
He is a legend.
Want to live forever, right?
Yes.
That old Swede.
We talked about him earlier when he did the goodbye at Benfica.
Yep.
That was nice. He got to say goodbye.
It's important. It's important to say goodbye while you have a chance.
Yeah. That got really.
Of course, yeah.
That got really heartfelt.
Say I love you while you have a chance.
Yeah.
That's true.
How
And
was-
we love you, Sven.
So Justin, how was Portugal?
Yeah, I just came back from Portugal. Those snores you just heard were the snores of a jet-lagged human being.
We also went to a hot tub today, so you're really looking
Yeah.
it up, but jacuzzi.
It's the end of summer. This is when you really want to pack the days, everyone.
So did you do beach every day all the time?
Yeah, I did 3 different beaches, Algarvian beaches. We Algarved pretty hard. It was pretty great. You know, went to cut costs. It was a cut cost kind of trip. Stay with my grandparents who loved to have us there. It was fantastic. My 90-year-old grandfather, Chico.
Mhm.
Oh, Chico.
Chico is just to me. I mean, I don't know about this to anyone else. To me, he's the king of Algarve.
Probably,
He
yeah.
drove us up and down. I mean, it wasn't very far, but 90 years old. He was just driving us around,
He's the cat's pajamas over there.
leaving us with the beach, come pick us up later in the day, like the legend that he is. It's fantastic. What else can I say? It's nice to see that some things don't change. I warned my girlfriend about this. There's 2 things that taste different in Portugal, the ketchup and the milk. And guess what? Those tasted exactly as different as I remember them. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
The milk is better, though.
Huh?
The milk is better. No?
I don't know if it's better, but
It's
weird.
different.
And I didn't mind it too much, but it's different.
It's definitely different.
It's healthier. There's less chemicals and
Yeah,
whatever.
must be.
Those are healthier cows out there.
Mhm.
That's for damn sure.
I'll tell you what, but if you're not used to it, it'll throw you for one. And it definitely did for my girlfriend. But we adjusted, lived, and we partied up the old Algarvian way, you know?
Ooh.
I will say there's something you got to do. There is another adjustment you do have to make, which is just like relax and like don't expect to leave a restaurant in like an hour and a half. It is like the service is chill.
Yep.
They do not care that you're there or if you need something. They'll get to you when they get to you.
Which makes no sense, because, like, aren't you just trying to make money? The faster you go,
But all the money goes to the owner. So it's like, what do they care? They're like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just going to relax.
Not
you
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
tips.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. They're not trying to flip tables or nothing. You sit there, you take it easy, okay? You walked in here. You're on my time now. My
You're
time.
gonna stay here for as long as I keep you.
Yeah. So if you got somewhere to go, yeah, you want to give yourself a nice 3-hour thing. It was just a mental adjustment we had to make. And going from North America, it's a tough one because you're like, I need something right
Yeah.
now.
especially being a server, you're like, what are these guys doing?
Yeah. It's always some bullshit like stalking or something, or just like walking around. I don't know.
What are you stocking? You barely sold anything.
Yeah, all the stuff they're doing is like the North American server mind cannot comprehend. We're like, what is this now? What are they doing now? I couldn't imagine it. But you know,
Drinks are cheap there.
it was
Same
we
shit.
went to more a lot of like by the beach places, so it's like kind of the same. But I'll tell you what, I got 2 hair compliments. One was the guy at the front of the Villa Boas casino. He really liked my hair. He also said, "You're coming from the bitch," and then like started laughing to himself and was like, "Relax, man. I know you meant beach. Chill." But he was a really nice guy. And then the other one was the counter guy at the Mango, not even H&M, the Mango that I bought this T-shirt in. He
Mango.
goes, "Where are you from?" I said, "Toronto." He's like, "They have Razor Ramon in Toronto?" And I just started laughing. He knew exactly the look I was going for. It was incredible stuff. It was his favorite wrestler growing up, and finally I made that connection with someone right off the bat. I didn't have to say shit. He told me I was Razor Ramon. I said, "Fuck yeah, dude." I was wearing a crazy like Miami open like button-up shirt
Oh,
with
yeah?
only like one button, so it was pretty. I was really going for it that day.
Nice.
Anyways, that's my adventures.
Oh, okay. Well,
A little long, but worth it. Thanks for coming on that journey with me, guys.
Wow, that flew by.
Toronto. Yeah, Toronto's been Toronto.
Nothing to report. There was a couple days it was cold.
That was nice.
Crazy. It wasn't nice. I don't like
No.
that.
Well, when you leave a place to a beautiful weather place, you're like, I hope it fucking pours over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hope it
Oh yeah,
sucks.
you're like, oh, good thing I wasn't there. I missed
Hope
it. Yeah.
Hope everyone I know is.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm coming back and I get to brag.
Yeah.
If I come back and I go, the weather was beautiful, you're like, that was great here too. It's like, oh, well, shut the hell up, man.
Yeah. But it was raining goals in the Algarve, actually. Sporting Ferenc, 5-0.
Boom.
Thick Vic with a hattie starting the season off as he does. Fucking monster.
Now, I didn't get the scoop on this, but are they using Estadio Algarve this year?
Yeah, I was just gonna say they might be not playing in a stadium they're used to.
Yeah, because they're playing the big 3 games.
Yeah,
They get a
they
little
play him in the
upgrade.
Stadio Algarve.
They say, hey, you get to play in the big boys stadium.
And Sporting's used to a big stadium like this. France can't take advantage of them playing in a small stadium.
Crazy jerseys. Where do these come from? These super bright green.
Oh,
the
you
dark
and the
green
bright green jerseys, you hate them.
Ugh. They don't even match the shorts. Like, what's up with that?
Okay, but they are, like we talked about last week, brat. These jerseys are brat.
They're the most brat jerseys of the,
Yeah.
the league, for sure.
And I think if there's any year you're gonna start off with a brat jersey, it's gonna be brat summer. So it kind of makes sense. It fits. They've been listening to Charlie. Whoever came up with it is like, well, this color's really in right now. Let's just go with it. If you're a green team and you're not wearing a brat jersey this year, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Some young person told them to do it, yeah.
Yeah. So they're all doing brat and
They're bringing back Brat Summer because we heard it was over. Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Well, it's over. Well, I think we hit on it last time. It's over for the girls and the gays. Now it's straight brat summer, which means just late brat summer, which means we've heard about it.
And
So-
what's the straightest thing in the world? Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
No edge to this team, eh? Velio's looking great. even with the 5-0, he's making some stops.
Yeah, they're leaving him out there to dry. He's jumping all over the place.
And then his guy.
One guy even put it in his own net.
Yeah, though, and Marcus Edwards gets on the board also.
Mm-mm.
He's back.
Is he going anywhere?
I don't know. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to be like, hey, this guy still got it.
Little showcase.
Yeah, see what they can get for him.
But you think France is like, all right, we'll just play in the stadium. We'll lose every game because we're not used to playing here. But at least we'll make money.
Yeah.
I
More
mean,
seats, make
yeah.
money, sell them out.
It's a beautiful space.
But it shouldn't be so hard to transition to playing here 3 times.
Joker, he's doing a little showcase of himself. Yeah, we'll see if they ever manage to keep the sharks at bay, as they like to say. You know, the two Browns are coming to call, and
I think so.
yeah, they're circling. They say the sharks are circling. That's what they're always saying in Portugal.
I don't know what's taking so long. They want to let him score like 6 goals first or something.
Yeah.
Just buy him. You know he's good.
Yeah, he's got the stuff.
Yeah, at this point, you're kicking tires. Like, come on.
Yeah. Great goal by Edwards, too. Holy shit, man. Just cutting through the box.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell at home, but we're doing a bit of a different kind of format here without Chris. So we're kind of like watching highlights as we're talking about the game. So we've all seen highlights all throughout the week and on Twitter.
Don't tell him that. This is all in my brain. And I'm looking at it in my brain.
No, so if you see like a little different kind of format, we're watching highlights and we're riffing. We're riffing and watching. And we're going to start with that sporting game. Any final thoughts on that sporting game before we get into Porto? Just another killer win, right? 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Easy.
Statement game.
And
Early on.
to be fair, Firenze is their sister team. They wanted to be
Not
sporting
anymore.
their entire lives, and now they're finally getting to get spit on and stepped on by them, which is a kind of a love in a way, and some people like it that way. So, fair play.
It's like Porto with Portimonense.
That's right.
We stomp them every time. Big game for Porto. Well, not big game. They played Rio Ave.
They played
not-
rough.
They're next door. It's their neighbors. They brought in some new players.
Yeah.
They brought in Samu. He just won the gold medal with Spain. Striker up there. And then they brought in some Swedish kid.
Yeah,
who-
Ghoul?
Ghoul.
Is he a ghoul?
He's not a ghoul. He's a beautiful man. Have you seen him?
I think I saw one picture of him.
Dude,
He's like a model.
Yeah. He's like fucking Prince Charming.
Denise
Ghoul.
Ghoul from Hammarby.
But yeah, they're bringing in some strikers. So I guess we're gonna clean house with Namaso and Tony Martinez.
Nice. Is this their answer to Gyökeres, this other ghoul, this
Swedish
Swedish guy?
We're copying
Everyone has
them.
to go northern. Yeah, that's the way it goes. It's a copycat league. They went northern. They got, interestingly enough, well, Galeno kicks it off right here, right in the
Oh,
beginning. He
30
goes
seconds
far
in.
post.
Boom.
Nice.
Dude, that was. I put the game on. It was like instantly.
I love a far post cross goal. It's like, oh, no one sees this guy in the back post. No one sees him. He's sneaking in. He's sneaking back there. And the coverage just is like, they look so stupid whenever that happens. It's got to be a good ball, too.
I am concerned that we're still not bringing in like defenders. Like, how do we sign 2 forwards and
Yeah, you're just losing defenders.
yeah?
Carmo gets sent out to Nottingham Forest. I think the thing about AVB is, though, I feel like he's got a plan, which
Yeah.
sucks.
He's very smart
I
and very
hate-
rich.
I hate a guy with a plan on an opposite team because that sucks for us.
I wonder if he did all these deals and he's like, we're only going to announce it 2 weeks before the end of summer. He's like,
Stand cards close to the chest.
August fucking 25th. That's when we'll do all of our signings.
Mm.
So that, yeah, other teams can't counter. Yeah, I think he refreshed the things they need to refresh. 2 new strikers. They needed somebody. What happens is some of the guys are going to have to get shipped out. One of them is one of the goal scorers. I think we're going to see it right here. But Nico Gonzalez scores a goal. Same day, I think his ass got shipped out.
No, he's not going anywhere.
Well, they got rid of Conceição.
Yeah, Chico's out. To
Yeah.
Juventus.
That's a big move.
I mean, best of luck. That's a huge, huge move. Can he do it?
Well, he had to leave after they got rid of his dad. He's like, I can't stay here.
Can't be here anymore.
Yeah.
Potentially bringing Fabio Vieira back.
Yeah, on loan. That's a really good move.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man. That season he had with Porto was amazing. I think if he can do that again, that could win them the league.
But yeah, overall, man, Jaime just continued to be a fucking gem. 2-0 win over Rio Ave. Easy peasy.
Patrick got a red card.
Patrick did. That
Well,
guy
you
is
shouldn't do
something
that.
else. I think he scored last game too.
That's a classic
yeah.
Portuguese league player. Patrick Williams.
It's Patrick.
He's like,
He just goes by Patrick too. I think it's what he's got. on his
Just
jersey.
Patrick, yeah. he's been on a few teams, I think.
Yeah.
He's kicking around.
With Pep gone, Varela is our new captain, Argentinian captain. I don't know how I feel about this.
You don't like it? You know,
I guess we've done it before with Lucho. Shades of Lucho coming back.
I hated that guy.
Senor Lucho.
Okay, I was a little confused today about this Nico Gonzalez guy. Because Fabrizio Romano posted Nico Gonzalez to Juventus, green light, and then Nico Gonzalez and Francisco Conceição, both deals are done. What he meant was both these players are coming to Juventus, but Nico Gonzalez is actually from Fiorentina. It's a different Nico Gonzalez. Check this guy out.
Oh, that's
It's a
confusing.
That
different
guy's
guy.
Way more tan.
That's a different guy.
Yeah.
But he was matched up. I thought, oh, it's a double deal with a thing. My bad on my reading comprehension. Letting every Portuguese person out there know there's a separate Nico Gonzalez. He plays on Fiorentina. Now he plays on Juventus. So
Sure,
when
there's
you
tons of them out there.
so when you watch Juve turning out, well, yeah, Nicolas Gonzalez, probably a common name. My bad.
Hey, that's okay. We forgive you.
Thank you. Thanks, Evan.
Moving
See,
on.
without Chris here to keep me in check, I question everything Evan says. I say, Evan, are you sure about this? I'm not so sure. He's always right. I'm always wrong. But I need Chris here, standing here, to be like, Justin, you gotta shut the fuck up. Then without Chris, without my filter,
Anything goes.
yeah.
Let's jump into the Benfica 1-0 win against Estrela Amadora.
Yeah, still can't score. I think they played better though this game. Some decent chances. They didn't give much to Estrella. João Mario was out of the team. Apparently he's getting transferred. Maybe Besiktas or something.
Best
So-
injured. He's out.
Best is injured. Yes.
How long is that going to last?
I think a couple weeks. I don't know. I don't think it's a long-term thing.
But Carreras came in and he's been fucking
Carreras
plugged
is
that hole
pretty
real good.
Mr. Long Strides.
Long strides.
And, so then Kokshu starts, and I think he just plays way better than João Mario, and he should be playing every game.
Yeah, why were we even going with João Mario?
I don't know. He likes João Mario.
Yeah.
Schmitty.
He's got his faves, and I still, look, I can't say much because I have yet to watch a game this year. I've been traveling. I'm so sorry, guys. But I'll tell you what, I've yet to watch a game this year. I did, however, drop, I'm not going to say a number. It's a high number. Okay, it was €600 at the
Hey.
Benfica
Ooh.
store in Lisbon. Okay,
Worth every
everyone?
penny.
Moly.
Yeah, just had I had to get some gifts. I had to get a little thing. Everyone had to get the beak sweat on this one. Okay, everyone had to get a taste. So it wasn't just me. But look, not trying to be showy. I'm just trying to say I didn't watch any games, but I've given back to the club. Okay, now they can go out there with that and hopefully buy someone new. Maybe a new midfielder or something with that. What do you think, Evan?
€600?
Well, it's just put in the fund. It's put in the contribution.
That's probably what they gave to Kokchu for scoring this goal.
Dude, that's nothing to Rui Costa, man. He wants millions from all his players. He
From
wants
me?
to sell them all.
From me.
Well, if you could get it from you, could turn you upside down and shake you. He would absolutely take that money from you.
Oh no!
But
Where would I eat then?
he doesn't care.
Oh shit!
He'll give you crumbs or something.
Okay.
But apparently they might sell Marcos Leonardo to Al Hilal
Yeah,
for 40
the number I saw was astronomical though.
40 million. You think that's a lot for him?
I think so.
For like an unproven
Yeah, for a guy who just hasn't done anything
Yeah, like
yet.
some of these numbers are like you kind of gotta take it. Like who is dumb enough to do this?
Yeah.
Like Neres for 30?
Yeah.
That's you take that deal.
Yeah.
Because no big team is going to pay that for him.
No.
Cancelo probably going to Al Hilal.
Yeah.
And that comes down to him just being a prick, I think.
That's what I was
Nobody
thinking
likes
too.
this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You
What
know
a
where you can be
dickhead.
a prick? In the kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. They say, don't worry, we chop people up over here.
You're just a little bit mean on a soccer field.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's fine. As long as you don't say anything against Allah.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
How do you think Ronaldo feels about him joining the other side? He's like, why don't you come to my team?
Yeah, that's.
Why don't you come to my
the
shitty
fuck?
team?
If you're
These
good,
guys aren't signing shit.
if you're good, you can come be a prick over here. I'm sure Ronaldo will take him.
Ronaldo, Otavio, and Cancelo. What a fucking trio.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
another Portuguese player there.
Yeah, so Benfica had their chances. I really like Thiago Gouveia playing. From what I've seen, again, not so I might be out of step here, but I feel like Kokshu's got to be behind the middle. I think he wants like a speedy guy to replicate Rafa, but it's like, come up with a new idea, Raj. Kokshu can pass the ball as quickly as Rafa
I mean,
can like
speed
run,
is always
right?
a good idea, though.
Speed's always good, but I think Kokshu's got the mind and the passing to just play behind the striker and like set him up. And he's unselfish, and Rafa would pass the ball, but he can't. He physically is not able to, so he has to carry the ball as fast as a pass would go, right?
Supersonic, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they call him.
So I think Kokshu in that middle, and then different wingers, and I think one of those wingers I am hoping it's got to be Thiago Villa. Every time he comes on,
like
he's
him.
effective.
I like him a lot. I just have to break some news to you. He dislocated his shoulder in this
Oh.
game, and he had to come off.
Is Arsenis injured too?
I guess we're stuck with Arsenis.
Arsenis is injured too. He
You
came off.
guys are falling apart.
He came off in this game, and we're selling everyone.
It's a fire
So I don't
sale.
know who's gonna play.
But we're getting Rollheiser back, I think.
Yeah,
soon.
Rollheiser's fit.
Di Maria is coming back soon. He should be fully fit. And then you got, I mean, what? Just a beautiful, beautiful man. He left us as a little boy. He's come back as a grown man. I just got I got a jersey. I gifted another jersey of Renato. I'm pulling for him. I was talking with the wonderful man who was pressing my Renato Sanchez jerseys, and we were talking about the team and the club, and we said, okay, this one's the charm, because last 2 years, PSG has given us bunk players that can't play.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's a charm. This is gonna work
Yeah.
out, guys, and it always works out. Coming home always works out, right? Right?
Not always, but
Right?
I certainly hope so. He came on in this game. Didn't do much. Just some little passes. You get into the groove of things.
Yeah.
Remember how to play in Portugal?
Yeah.
It's all the same.
No, he's got to work up to it. He's not beasting and feasting just yet.
No.
He's kind of just lightly snacking, grazing, checking it out. He's kind of like a bird checking it out, pecking and flipping and flapping. Watch until he beasts and feasts,
I
and
certainly
then
hope so.
you're gonna see a different animal.
Then we're gonna get there.
And he's not an animal; he's a beautiful, beautiful man.
In our midfield right now, we're doing the Barrero Florentino combo.
That's bullshit.
Kind of like 2 6s. It almost reminiscent of when Portugal used Danilo Pereira and William Carvalho all the time.
yeah.
And it's like kind of annoying.
And if
Barrero's a little more offensive. He's closer to being an 8 than a 6, but still like those two guys in the middle.
I think you gotta have Barrero and Ronaldo Sanchez. I'm sorry, Florentino. I know you do a fantastic
I like
job.
Florentino. I thought he was good
Is
the other day.
Barreiro that good?
I
Is
like
he
him.
the real deal?
He's good. He's not blowing me away or anything. He's certainly not blowing me.
Florentino, I liked him for a few years. I think it's ready for his time to move on, just because he can't pass or shoot or do anything other than take the ball away from players. And he's very good at taking the ball away from players, but a lot of guys can do that, I feel like. And I think we can do a little better at Benfica.
I just see Benfica in just this crazy rebuilding stage, and it's not this year for you guys. It's not this year.
Yeah, it doesn't
Sporting-
really feel like it.
Sporting are feeling fucking tight, and I don't know, Porto's just magically gelling like so well. We have that midfield set with Varela, Nico, Jaime. Like, I don't know. I'm like so optimistic for Porto this season.
Well, we get to find out on the weekend. They're playing Sporting, right?
Yeah.
Porto's playing Sporting?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. 3-horse race this year. Everyone, mark my words. This is going to be the first 3-horse race.
Wow, you
In a
believe
while.
in Carlos Carvajal that much, eh?
Oh, very good. Very good.
He is very good.
He's back. He's back in action. But before that, Santa Clara beat Casapia 2-0. Dude, the Eagles. They're soaring.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Or Griffins. What's in their... No, it's the Eagle, right?
It's a Portuguese eagle. I believe.
Jack, our friend Jack explained this many years ago. It's a Portuguese eagle, okay?
They're coming up from second division. They're bringing the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's not against Porto, I mean, that they only lost 2-0 to at home, but every other team, we're saying,
Killing them.
we'll take you up. We'll take you up on that. It's those new jerseys, it's those new kits.
They look good, yeah.
That new crest. They've got a new identity.
Yeah.
And Casapia, is this the year?
They got font.
They've, yeah, he's probably taking up a lot of their wages too.
Maybe.
But can he be a difference maker? Can he bring that team up?
He could be a good leader.
He's been around the block. He knows it. Famalicão and Boavista. Mr. Sa. Gustavo Sa?
Yes, sir.
Is there any other kind?
I think Orlando. I don't know. I think there's different Sa's out there.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of
There's
sauce.
lots of Sa's. Porto used to have a Sa. I don't think he did anything. I think he was like a tall, lanky striker and then played 2 games and disappeared forever.
Long legs.
Yes. Oh, I watched that movie. It's
Good?
fucking creepy.
I don't watch creepy stuff.
Oof.
I try not to.
Could be interesting.
It's haunting.
Nicolas Cage.
He's Mr.
Wow.
Longlegs
Whoa,
himself.
sick.
Gustavo Sa. Those are some nice long legs right there.
Back
baby.
heel flick.
I feel like that race for like 6th place is like insane this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like Guimarães, Gil Vicente, and Famalicão, and possibly even Santa Clara. I feel like that's what we're looking at. That
Oh, I
nice,
feel like Santa
juicy
Clara will be up there, yeah.
mid-table- Mid-table bout.
And you believe in Gilles? Old Gilles?
I want to. I feel like they're gonna let me down, but I want to see them do well.
This is such a funny time in Portugal too. The end of this transfer season, I feel like I was just in when I was in Portugal. Like, you see a lot of headlines on the papers and stuff. This guy obviously scored a sick goal. The next day in the papers, and Porto want him. It's like no one said that, but they're just like, you score like a sick goal, you have a nice outing. They're like, and the big clubs, they're after him. They want this guy.
Yeah. Sometimes they can just make that shit up.
Of course, sells more papers.
Yeah.
Guys from Porto Varzim.
Rodrigo Salazar with 2 goals. If this guy doesn't get poached, I feel like he's like Braga captain material. I feel like he's their guy. He's the all-star of this team.
He's got
going
that
forward.
dog in him.
Yeah. He's taking Ricardo Horta's throne.
Yeah, where's Ricardo Horta? You can't find him.
Can't find him. Don't
He's
need
hiding.
him. You got Salazar.
The age of the Hortas and the Rafas is over. We got new blood now. You know, Rafa left. Horta's looking like he's coming off the bench or some shit. I mean, he could still have a big dog year, but the age of them is over.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's the
Their
time
era's
of-
over.
You know who's back in the league for Rio Ave is João Novaes.
Now, this is going to be my contender for Stonk of the Week.
Can we get a name on this guy?
Martinez.
We got the Martinez over here.
Is this league becoming too Spanish?
Maybe. They're coming over. They never used to come over.
South Americans on Spanish.
I'll tell you what.
Who's that guy?
They are coming over, and you know what? I don't even recognize my own not country anymore. There's all these Spanish people around.
Who else is there?
We gotta get immigration on this. The Spaniards.
Hey man, they're making the league better. We'll take them.
I'm looking around. I'm like, these people aren't Portuguese. They're Spaniards. Just like, just pissing me off, you know.
Well, this guy's apologizing for what?
I think he must have some relationship to Braga. Asui. Asu. Speaking of Asu, do you guys see Cristiano Ronaldo's channel, YouTube
His
channel?
YouTube page.
I subscribed when he told me to
Oh.
subscribe. I did it.
Yep, I did that too.
It's a lot of
I had to do it.
You had to do
Oh,
it.
but did
to
you
him.
watch any of the videos? The videos are weird.
No, it's like him and his wife. Who wants
Yeah.
to see that shit?
Him and his wife on a couch. They're showing him pictures of Ronaldo, past pictures of him dressed up, and he's
didn't watch
like,
that.
and he's laughing about it. He says, Aladdin. That's
watched
him dressed
one-
up as Aladdin once.
Where it's like Ronaldo's favorite Euro goals or something. And then he just picked the first one he scored against Greece. And he's like, that's my favorite goal because it was the first.
Good.
Yeah.
And then the video ended. It was like 30 seconds.
No more conversations
That's
about
great.
this.
That's fantastic. He has tapped into something very unique and good, which is like he realized a lot of people are as obsessed with me as I am. So all I have to do is make videos about how obsessed I am with myself, and people will love it. It's great,
Yeah,
and it's
well,
good
yeah.
for them. I probably won't watch much of it, but yeah.
I think this is like a soft launch for like a reality show he'll do with Georgina
Mm.
after he retires.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like keeping up with the Ronaldos or something.
Yeah.
He wants to be the new Kardashian.
For Spanish TV or something. I
Well,
don't think
Georgina
Portuguese
wants-
TV will do it.
Wants to be like Kim Kardashian, right?
Clearly.
Ah.
She already has her own reality show.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, yeah.
And what Chris just kind of pops in.
I think once in a while he
Is
does.
it a show or the
I need some
the,
water, guys.
Netflix documentary?
What?
The, Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
You're
it's
like
not
Cristiano pops in every time he wants like a glass of water or something. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm all flustered. Sitting on this side of the table is weirding me out. Doing a lot more stuff on the laptop.
You got so many screens in front of you.
This is wild. But anyways, good week in Portugal. Let's just kind of naturally gel through the rest of the games that are happening in Portuguese news.
We're gelling through the games.
Gelling.
That's not an expression.
I liked it. I was with you.
Let's naturally gel through the game. Okay.
Gelling.
We're mooshing.
We're gelling. We got the souls, the gelling.
Yep. João Neves
We're flowing.
racking up assists in Paris. How do we feel about this?
Yes, 2 assists. I believe he played very well. They played Montpellier.
Oh.
I'm not watching that. Are you
No.
kidding me?
Got a couple new Canadians in there too.
Montpellier?
Not Montpellier, but Bombito. Didn't he go to Nice or Marseille? And then Cornelius
yes.
also.
I think he went to Cornelius. Why are you laughing at Cornelius?
That's a funny name for a
That's the guy.
footballer.
Oh, he went to Marseille.
Yeah. It's huge.
Yeah, Ligue 1's a pretty shit league.
Yeah, I was watching one of the games and there's just like giant patches of dirt. And I was like, these guys can't even fucking grow their lawn.
Hey, we got that too, but Portugal's like a poor country. France is rich. They should fix that shit.
You'd think. Manchester United lost. That's how it goes. That's no surprises there.
That is kind of crazy. I mean, Manchester United is like, you think, well, they didn't really do many transfers to improve, but to be mid-table again, that is rough for them and rough for their fans who expect more. That is, oof.
Did
Yeah.
Delict play?
After all
Can
these,
someone show me?
after all,
I'm just here to find out things.
you're the new Chris. Let me tell you something. After all these years, and they can't figure it out, but they got Delict. That's the missing piece they've been waiting for, is getting Delict.
No, they're still running with Maguire.
Oh, my
Maguire and
goodness.
Martinez.
And Bruno is playing striker now. What's up with this? I don't know, man. I got no patience for this team. I like how they got done in by Welbeck, though. That's always just like icing on the cake
Yeah.
Mhm.
when a former guy just does you dirty like that. You know who else did that? Mr. Pedro Neto to the Wolves at the Molineux. He didn't score, but he hooked up João Felix for an assist. 6-2 for Chelsea.
Crazy.
Neto sellied. He sellied hard for that assist.
Yeah, this week,
Just left.
Well, maybe he's happy
He
for his
can't-
boy.
yeah, he just can't. He can't celebrate a goal. There's no. I don't think there's any rules about celebrating assists, is there? I guess you're not
Fair.
supposed to celebrate anything, but whatever. Yeah, it's this them picking up. I will say, them picking up Neto and Felix. It's making it very hard for me to hate them as I should and as I am known to, and especially with Enzo Fernandez. And I want to hate them, so it's gonna be a tough hater year for me.
And they have like a whole army of players too.
Yeah,
Which are,
Like
I
50
think-
players.
Yeah,
They got to get rid of like more than half of them.
they're keeping like. Yeah, they just bought like that Nkunku guy. He doesn't even show up. I don't even know what his deal is.
I think he's always injured.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're like kind of finally solidifying like a squad. Like
I think that De Zerbi guy, it's De Zerbi, right?
No, it's
No.
Moran.
Enzo Maresca.
It's
Maresca.
Maresca.
Who the
Okay, it's
fuck is that
Maresca.
guy?
I think Maresca's got an idea. I think he's got a plan. I think he like knows how and what he wants to play, and like he's looking at the profile player and he's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Get the ball to Cole Palmer.
And yeah, everyone loves this Cole Palmer guy. He looks like a doofus, but apparently he can ball. I don't know.
Yeah. Him and Palmer, Madueke, Neto, Felix, sadly Enzo.
That's a bit of a team.
Cucurella, who I think is out of his fucking mind. That guy's nuts. Keep seeing videos of him singing weird songs.
Oh yeah, I've heard that, seen that.
Oy.
Very cringe.
Also, Renato Vega, the center back.
Oh yes.
Portuguese guy also.
Oh.
Killer, absolute killer at Chelsea.
That's 3
Could
Portuguese players there.
Now we can watch.
Oh, that's
Now we
definitely.
have to watch.
I don't like Chelsea though, so
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Like I've got an aversion to Chelsea, but they have a history of Portuguese players. They have They also have so that's a pro. They also have a history with racism, con. They also have Enzo Fernandez, big con. And then, but it's
Also
like
a blue team.
they're also a blue team. They're also like a new money team. But then it's like, okay, well, I rock with a Man City jersey with Bernardo on it. So like, why couldn't I rock with that black Chelsea jersey with João Felix on it? That black jersey that came out actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks like they got one nice jersey, and that's that black one.
Pretty nice. I don't like how they make the Nike logo go sideways.
That's one of the cooler parts for me.
Oh,
I
you like that?
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Why? It should be the other way. It should be facing the right way.
Switch things up a little bit. Travis Scott put out a Jordan where they're the most popular Jordans. He just flipped the Nike sign, and everyone loves them.
Whoa, with the dark pink?
Well, yeah,
Just the lion? That is kind of a mean kit.
right.
I'll give him that. Because the blue home one with the like marble, I don't know what they're trying
Yeah,
to
that
do.
looks fucked up, right? Blue marble.
Looks like space.
I think they want things to. Nike wants all Chelsea's kits to look good in the dark or something, like at the club. I don't know.
in the club. But yeah, they're looking good. Also, Wolves, Rodrigo Gomes, black kit with like the wolf kind of going on it. That's another one I've been
eyeing.
debating. Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't seen this.
thinking on it.
I was thinking on it.
Yeah, show it to me.
Okay.
I think it's just
Oh,
like
wow.
a central crest.
I don't like the central crest.
You don't like a central crest.
I like it
Interesting.
sometimes, but this it just looks weird.
Mm.
It says pseudo.
Yeah, both are home and away are central crest. So I'm not liking that.
Well, that's what Pseudo does. It's a company I've just heard about 30 seconds ago, but I'm going to go ahead and say I think that's what they do.
Well, definitely, it looks like that's what they do.
Do you guys look like Juventus's moves?
The Chico?
Yeah.
Oh, you like how they got Alicia Lehman,
Oh, did they?
the girl with the butt,
Ooh,
and she plays soccer?
She didn't play in Italy?
she left.
She
She
went-
left. She was at Villa, right?
She's at Villa, yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
actually, her boyfriend is Douglas Luiz. So they
Oh.
both went there.
they both went.
I don't know what-
Villa to Juve
Yeah, well,
package deal.
some sort of package deal.
Yeah.
Juventus is like, yeah, we'll take the hot girl too.
Yeah, Juve is. It's an interesting thing. So they put in Francisco Conceição, and then earlier there was a couple rumors that Chiesa would come to Benfica's way because Rui Costa has a relationship with Chiesa's dad. They used to play on Fiorentina together, but I don't think that's paying out. We got wingers up the wazoo, don't we?
Oh no, we could use Chiesa. That'd be awesome. But it's just
At
it would cost too
Benfica?
much to pay his
Yeah.
wages.
To pay the wages.
Liverpool's looking at him.
Yeah, I know.
He's not coming to Benfica.
The rumors have moved on
talking
already
about?
past Benfica. It's Liverpool, yeah.
Chiesa would never go to Benfica. I feel like that's like so far gone.
Yes.
Okay, but come on, maybe we gotta pay someone's wages. We got there's no money on wages, just transfer fees. Oh, what a great system.
Well, the money from the transfer fees that has to go into someone's pocket.
Yeah,
And
of course,
Rui Costa's pockets.
of course.
And he's got cargo pants on. There's so many pockets. They're
Well,
not
he
all
shook
filled.
me down. He shook me down.
Yeah, he shook you down. All he got was a couple coins and trinkets. You don't want the trinkets, obviously.
He spit on me.
Yeah, that's part of it, man.
I was honored. I said, "Please, sir."
Can I have some more?
That's right.
The Wolves game, the bench, and you see little Gonzalo Guige on the bench for Wolves, and I was like, that guy's still around?
They gotta find a new home for
Is he
him.
back? I thought they just loan him out to places.
I'm sure they're looking for somewhere to go. Dude, you know who we gotta start checking in on too is Nottingham and Portuguese Grealish. Is
Oh
he
yeah, I forgot he was
thriving?
there.
But is he playing? Is he seeing the field? Probably not.
Is he even on the
Oh.
bench?
They subbed him in on the 90th minute.
Cool.
Respectable, right?
They're working him into the lineup. They know, hey, we got in here. We have Portuguese Grealish. Okay, let's just work him in. The first year that Grealish played at Man City did not go perfectly for him, you know. So in that same vein, maybe the second year is when he stars, you know. So let's see what happens on this first year, and I hope he does really well.
All right, some local teams. What's happening with TFC?
I didn't watch this game, but they beat Houston Dynamo 1-0, it looks like.
Yeah. Ooh,
Owusu, he's back.
yeah. So the League's Cup is over.
Yes.
Who won it?
Columbus won. Columbus Crew.
The Crew.
They're a crew of people.
Christ.
They're actually one of our biggest rivals.
Yeah, we do the trillium. We have with the same flower. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Trillium.
trillium.
But
They're our biggest rival. That is the most contrived bullshit I've ever heard in my life. How are we gonna make these teams hate each other? These two cities got the same flower. All right, that's enough for me.
What's the but like I don't
Fuck
know.
that team.
What's the drive to watch TFC these days? I like it. There's no part of me that's
The
like, I need to
drive,
watch
we
this
just
team.
bike. We
I
just bike.
there.
You just
yeah.
bike. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Right
like-
now, the drive is fucked because you got the X going on at the same
Yeah.
time. So you got to get there early, take in the X. I think the ticket gives you X pass anyways. So you do that. And then I would just take the train, honestly.
Oh boy, yes. What are you working tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
Daytime. But yeah, I was thinking maybe go to this Forge game, Forge TFC.
Yeah, I'm going. I got tickets.
Oh, you got tickets?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm taking you.
sick.
Okay.
Let's
All
do
right,
it,
worked.
baby.
Wow, worked out right on air in front of everybody. Incredible stuff, guys.
Wow, I didn't think you'd say I want to go to that even before I asked you.
Yeah, it's down in the backyard.
Yeah, did you know that Forge is winning 2-1 on
Oh,
aggregate?
I know.
Oh, you're aware.
As much as I hate Forge, I want to see CPL teams beat MLS teams.
Oh, you're going for the league. I thought you hated Forge
I'm
so
supporting
much.
the
good for
league.
the
That you
league.
wanted to get stomped out.
Nah, they were just in town. We played them on Friday nights and 0-0 game, which, you know what? They've hit us with over 3 goals the first 3 times we played them this season, so I'll take a 0-0.
That's good. The York guys are probably like, "Fuck these guys, man. We're
Yeah.
not letting them beat us again."
Hard fought game, good attendance. A lot of people came out. It was a lovely night down at York Lions Stadium.
Fantastic.
Your
You
family was there.
Yeah,
you guys are building
Family
something,
up.
eh?
yeah, man.
That's fantastic.
You forced your pregnant sister to go there and watch.
It was gotta come out.
Yeah. She said, this baby's kicking like crazy. You should be out there.
Should be on that field.
I mean, whatever. I gave her a Fanta.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
That's nice.
I love a Fanta.
I didn't know you guys had Fanta up
The
there.
baby loved the Fanta. I swear to God, I heard it say, "Me likey Fanta." Crazy.
See, either way, it's gonna be good for York. Either you're gonna have, either you're gonna have more, eyes on the CPL,
Mhm.
more ideas about the CPL, more people talking, thinking, absorbing it, even tasting it, and then on the other side, if they get smushed, you can say, in your York things, you can chant at them in the next
Yeah.
Forge game, be like, "You bunch of losing losers! You couldn't even beat
But
a huge giant team."
Yeah, but also like a deep run for Forge in the Can Champs is like just more games on their plate.
Ah,
Like,
True, yeah.
there you go.
maybe they slip up in the league. That's what we really want.
Yeah, they don't have big squad depth. They're not one of these big clubs like TFC. TFC doesn't have any squad depth
Nah.
either, but you know what I mean.
We just got 2 Italians.
Yeah.
But yeah, York.
Purely using the kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
Kicking and screaming
Pass
strategy.
it to the
all
Italians.
the Italians.
One Italian did so good for us last time, Giovinco. What if we did two Italians? A coked up businessman presenting this at a meeting equals money, $. Everyone lose their fucking head.
Stock of the week.
Okay, so I was gonna say obviously that one we saw
Braga.
Martinez?
Braga, but I heard that Shaqiri did a crazy one. Can we look up
In
Shaqiri's last?
Chicago?
No, he left Chicago. Where is he now?
Is he? No, not Shaqiri. Who's the other
Xhaka?
Serbian guy? Yeah,
Xhaka.
Albanian guy.
Xhaka.
Shaka. I heard Shaka did a crazy one.
Oh, in
Can we look this up?
Deutschland.
Xhaka always blasted, so it must be a banger.
Stock of the week.
A stonk of the week, I think.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Shaka. Oh,
Did
and-
he have some relationship with Borussia Mönchengladbach?
Yeah, he used to play there.
Oh,
Where he came
okay.
up.
Nice.
He Gladbacked.
Well, that's gonna be
Back in the
stonk
day.
of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats, Shaka.
If you have a chance, go look up this goal. Volleys it like a
Smash.
true stonk, just always rising into that net.
Oh, Juwan Wonder, guys.
Mm.
Guys, I feel brain dead. I don't know anymore.
I think this One Wonder, just like every other week for my entire life, should just be like a nice cold bottle of Luso water. Don't you
Luso?
think? Don't you think a nice cold bottle of Luso?
I thought you'd say sumo.
Yeah.
No, I hydrate with Luso now that I've gone
You
to
never
Portugal.
drank Luso.
That doesn't think I drink water.
You don't.
You need to drink water.
You got sumo pumping through your veins.
Hey, you know what? So I was doing pretty good with like the tanning, the hydration. First,
Very important.
I put like SPF 30 on the first 2 days at the beach, and I wasn't getting like dark enough for my liking. So the third day, I put on nothing, and I went out there. But we paid for a beach chair, and that beach chair came with its own umbrella situation, so I was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
The next day I didn't feel so great, and then we went on a travel day to Lisbon, and I didn't feel so great, and I was just kept going with no sunscreen, and it was that coupled with the lack of water, because I wasn't drinking enough water. So guys, if you're on a trip, don't try and be a hero and just drink Sumal. Drink water as well. For every beer, have a water.
So water is your João Wonder.
Luso is, yeah.
What the fuck? So what I take away from that is water. That's your drown wonder. Okay. Well, it has to be Luso, yeah.
For actual João Wonder picks, Gustavo Sa from Melicão.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. Him, little João Neves.
João Neves, yeah.
Flying. Felix.
Felix got to do more at this point.
Yeah,
After
he put
that,
in, like the 6th goal.
after hitting the post, he's got to do a little more to give a João Wonder, if you know what I mean. He's still just creeping up back to 0 in our books, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I don't hold it against him. He's trying to pick a corner. Everyone, let's ease up off him.
Yeah, Neves or Sa?
I'm gonna go with Sa. Let's keep it Portuguese league. Let's let everyone bask in that beautiful Portuguese sun that is so hot. That makes it gets so hot. You go into the water. The water's full of salt. You can't drink that. And a little slug calls up your
Slug?
butt. Yeah, and then the slug starts controlling you. It's like drink puddle water. This is what happened to me in Portugal, guys. And then I'm
You
better
tell me
now.
about that
Because you
part.
got a slug in your system. That's why.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
it's from
he's
drinking the puddle water.
Yeah, and he's drinking all the water. The slug.
No, the slug like sumo.
So wait, did you have a tapeworm?
It's in your
Is that
brain.
what you're trying to tell us?
The slug, like so. And our family brought home this Azorian soda drink. What's it called?
Loranjana?
Yeah, I took a picture of it here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful orange drink.
It's nice. It's a good drink.
The slug doesn't like as much as the sumo, but he
Orangina?
still is enjoying
What are you
it.
talking about?
Laranjada. It's an Azorian pop.
Oh,
Yeah.
never seen it.
Yeah, me.
Never
I'm
seen
a
it.
mellow bro with source. I'm gonna ask Chris if he's been drinking this.
I think so.
I'm gonna ask Chris how his slug is.
Everyone gets one.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited to see stories from the Azores next week. And he's gonna fly in on Sunday. We're gonna say, "Hey, Chris, next Monday you doing the podcast."
I don't know how well that will go down.
Like it or not. Yeah, we'll find out. But anyways, thanks once again for listening. Hit us up on the socials, Portugal_corner on X. Join our Patreon. Listen to Talking Portugal in the Corner. Check us out on Palma and YouTube. Email us at portugalcorner@gmail.com. Subscribe to our Gator Podcast. Take a minute to leave a rating and review. Tell your friends. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Shout out Bobby for helping us with connect these mics. Without him, me and Evan would have to do a little Steven Van Zandt, Bruce Springsteen thing, which could have been done. It would have been
Yeah.
fine to do it.
Yeah.
I thought
Just
that would
works
have
a
been
little
fun.
better.
No, there's technology. We can figure it out.
Yeah, it was good.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Bobby.